It's loading.
Hi.
It's loading.
Hi.
We're gonna play a game.
Hi, I'm game.
We're gonna play a game. All the buttons turn on. Okay.
Hey.
You're on?
Hey! Hey! Hi! The Grand Ghost is an actual play broadcast on twitch.tv/DivineBones. Zero. You see it? Do you see it? The zero. Do you see it? Do you see it? Zero. Last time we goddamn got in our cart and we fucking got to Marquis Valentine. We got to the Marquis's place out beyond fucking
We're in Baycliff.
Yeah, we're in Baycliff, thank you. We're in Baycliff at the Marquis's place. He seems to be meeting with some other clients of his. Very suspicious. We sent Moss to investigate. And also sent Moss to try and steal however much they can.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of...
Then we went with the Marquis. We talked about the job he wants us to do. We negotiate our price, 200 gold each. He wants it done within 3 days. Which is a bit tighter of a deadline than was there originally, but his, whatever clients he's talking with are here now, so he's like, we need it done fast. Arlie and Anjali were like trying to be cool about it, and instead we're kind of snarky about it and nearly fucking lost us the deal, I think. But it's okay, it all turned out fine. Either it was recovered, or he's so desperate to have someone do it that he doesn't care. But anyway, yeah, we've got that job to do. And we are staying at the Marquise's place for a night. And the place is kind of weird. There's like the servants. There's like 30 people that work here at least, and they don't really talk to each other. They all just kind of stick to their appointed rounds and don't really do much else. And the whole place is strange. And it's all very, very odd. Yeah. And we did get a list of whoever those clients were. I did not write them down. We didn't get names, but we got descriptions.
There's 5 of them. There's a drow, an Argonauty, a tiefling, and 2 elves.
Yeah. And so yeah, there are 5 clients here, and we don't know what they're about. And then there's us here with our whole thing. And yeah, and as soon as we had even a lick of privacy, it was pretty well agreed, whatever the Marquis has going on, we don't like it, and if we get the chance to kill him, we're gonna kill him, but we gotta get paid first. He seems to have
religious discrimination.
Yeah, the way it seems to be set up, it seems more like the type of thing where perhaps the cultists that we are being sent to defeat, or to run out of town, or to destroy, there's some potential that maybe they're like not as dangerous and strange as the person in power is making them out to be. So yeah, we're gonna assess the situation ourselves. He does require proof that the whole situation has been taken care of, so we will take care of the situation one way or another and get our payment. But that's all later. That's later. Right now, we're in a great little building. And we should think a little bit about what
we've done.
What we've done, yes. And also who these clients might be. Because I don't know. I think that basically
Who do you think they are?
I think that maybe they're like a bunch of fucking weirdos. It's my feeling.
They're all a bunch of perverts.
I think these clients of his are all a bunch of perverts.
I love that.
Okay.
What do you think?
I can't tell you what I think.
You were told that it is like a political meeting.
Yeah.
It's a political meeting, which means they're all a bunch of fucking weirdos. So,
well,
yeah.
Of course they're perverts. They're politicians.
Wow.
Biting social commentary as always.
God.
We're on the bleeding edge of social commentary here on the Grand Ghost D&D podcast. Woo!
Right. Anyone else have theories as to who these people are?
Or about the cult or anything?
Okay.
The cult
A lot
feels
of-
more like bandits, like how they were described and stuff like that. So they don't.
Yeah, they didn't really seem
Like
to
a
get any
cult.
description of like cult-like activity. Got more description of just general.
They are stealing people though, or
They're
rather,
stopping
they're
carts
going
and
missing.
stealing people. Yeah, the stealing people
Yeah,
feels
that's-
cult-like. The stopping carts feel bandit-like. So
Well, I mean,
There's also, of course, the question of, like, okay, like, what, okay, are they stealing
Yeah.
people? Is some factor of this either being misinterpreted or falsified?
yes.
And that we won't know until we're there, of course.
Interesting.
Quite strange!
So you don't trust your
Quite strange.
employer?
Never
No.
trust a
Not even
random
a little.
employer when their employee
Not even a
to
little.
destroy others.
I trust this person.
I don't fucking-
entirely. I don't know what
I don't
everyone else's
fucking
problem
know.
is.
Well, I feel like okay, cult, like we would actually get like, okay, what god are they following? And he gave us, I don't know.
Yeah, he basically gave us- they're
I guess
all the
he's not
same.
really gonna ask. He doesn't
Yeah.
seem like the type of person to ask.
Yeah, but at least there would be signs.
But you know, if we get up to them and we approach them with some understanding and go, "Hey, what's going on?" And they're like, "Bleh," it's like, okay, all right, man.
If they jump at us like cartoon vampires.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Bleh.
if we get up there and they're like, okay, we're gonna take one of you and use them for our awesome ritual, we're gonna do something and something's gonna happen. We're like, okay, don't do that. If you do that, we'll destroy you all, and then we'll destroy them all and get our money. But it's like, no, what? We're just kidnapping people for a little bit and giving them back and doing nothing.
we're kidnapping
Giving them
people so
stick
we can-
makeovers and then giving them back.
We're
I
just
was literally about to say that. How could you?
yeah. We're doing like a funny little like makeover like montage where they like step out of the little like
montage.
dressing room with the outfits, and we have to like give them a nod or a shake of the head, like ooh,
Yeah.
and then they're on their way.
And
That's
that's
like,
that's
okay.
why they think that people are missing, is because you don't
Yeah,
recognize them for the
exactly.
makeover.
Yeah, this person we
Makeover.
sent traveling here did not show up, but this really well-dressed other person did.
They just happen to share the same name and mannerisms.
Yes.
Different hair, different.
Yeah, but they were like brand new. They had a whole different outfit, a whole different like way of being.
Kidnapping them and giving them plastic surgery, guys.
Yeah. They had,
Becky came back, and we can't tell it's her because she's got some big bangers. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've heard of guerrilla warfare? Well, this is guerrilla spa care.
This is guerrilla spa care. We're in the trenches. We're in the foxholes. And we're giving you face.
We're in the trenches getting our manicures.
We're in the trenches getting our manicures, and yeah. It's great. So
Hell yeah.
all this is to say, we'll take the situation as it happens.
Hey. Baller.
Currently, I think, are we heading to dinner or did we go to bed?
You were invited to have dinner and stay the night so that you guys could just leave in the morning and kind of like maximize your daytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
For getting over there and doing your job.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I believe Moss did got sent off again.
Oh yeah, for more reconnaissance.
Yeah, to try and figure out more about these other people in this weird ass place.
This big ass house.
Big ass house with a lot of people that don't exist near you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you gotta go to dinner. Dinner.
Are we eating dinner with our host?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna be there.
Or at least that's what you assume. Because he did say, "Oh, you guys can come to dinner." I guess you can come to dinner.
Yay.
I think I'm thinking. You technically wouldn't know when it was. He didn't say anything other than like, "Oh, you can come, like you can have dinner here."
He did say we can check in with Peridot,
Yes.
our Earth Genasi escort.
Yeah. And she told you guys that you'd basically be able to find anybody at any point in time. Near your abode currently, your dwellings that you're given here. The abode. I was gonna say it probably would like hang out, settle for a little bit, and then she would come and let you guys know. Just like a little knock on the doors in the area that you guys are staying.
Hello.
Knock, knock. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Crack door open. Yes.
Yeah.
She gives you a little, again, like hands like neatly folded in front of herself, like lean down a little bit to give you a little bow curtsy thing. And it's basically just like informs you dinner is being served soon. You guys, you can get your things ready and get yourselves cleaned up for dinner and meet one of us at the end of the hall and we'll lead you over, kind of deal. And she doesn't really like wait for any response. She just kind of like finishes talking and then gives you another polite little bob and starts to walk away.
All right then.
Okay, thank you.
Do exactly that.
And to dinners we go.
You're not being expected to go to dinners, so if you guys don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to dinner.
If your
I was gonna
hatred
say,
of
I'll
bird
go to-
is so extreme, you'd rather
Yeah.
take dinners in your room.
I'll
I
go
know,
to
but
dinner. If someone else is
bird
going,
makes me
then
want to
yeah.
have dinner more.
Okay, you know what? Here's
I'm
the
not gonna
thing.
let like bee go alone or rat go alone. I'll go with you
Here's the
guys.
thing though. I might take my dinners to go so that I can go to where our cart is kept and start working on tuning it. I still do have to tune that suspension, and we're about to go to the off-road section of our whole travel, so
Yeah, I was gonna say because if we're invited to dinner, I bet you the other guests are also invited to dinner.
oh.
Yeah.
So
So that's my thoughts.
Yeah, you guys
I don't want
can
to
do
be
that.
around
You-
the bird, but A, I'll learn more about the bird, and B, other
love
people
to
will
have
probably be
dinner.
there.
even if it's just a conversation around us, we can still get more information. So
Mhm.
yeah, I just meet whoever's going to dinner. I just meet people in the hallway after I get situated.
Mhm.
Be talking about working on the cart. I'm like, are you gonna do that all night?
I mean, hopefully not. I just kind of have to get down there and make sure it's working. I mean, once we actually get out on the road, I'm sure I'll figure out sort of
What it actually needs?
what it really needs, but I have to give it kind of an initial go just while I have it in a good controlled space to use tools
Look
and
at that.
not be like in the middle of the road working on it and such.
Look at that. Got us a cart and got yourself a job.
Yeah, yep.
Good job.
Always complicating things for myself.
Let's just pat B on the back. There.
What'd you do in D&D this week? I got employed.
Got myself a 9 to 5.
Dude, I'm a mechanic now.
Decided to become a blue collar worker.
Hey, be in her blue collar job. He's actually not gonna venture further with us and just be like, I found a passion, guys.
Just
I'm
like,
working at the car
actually-
dealership.
This is it.
Yeah.
Fuck everything
I mean,
else.
yeah.
Gotta start somewhere with the artificing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys can go deal with the world-ending snake by yourselves. This is where it's at.
B's gonna fix a cart.
Hey, Enrolled Snake, can you like vacate my brain and like go into one of the I just want
Other
art
people.
now.
No, the snake just like you have to help me end the world. He's like, I am currently fixing the clutch on this. Thank you.
I don't have
B,
any
you
more
should be- you
PTO
shouldn't be
this
working on the
month.
clutch, you should be working on the brakes. B, wait.
I probably gotta end the world, but I have a 9 to 5, so I can't think about that right now.
I have
So
to
yeah.
go on my
Put
end
on
the
this
world
cart.
mission, but I'm out of PTO for this week's.
I can't go to hell. I'm out of vacation days.
B, put a gun on this cart. No, I think it would be better.
The
No.
balance would be messed up.
Yeah, no, it's already the camber on these are already kind of shit. I can't really put an extra gun and ammo on this thing. Ugh.
Beatrice, you must put a gun on it.
Just
You
put a
know-
flamethrower on the cart.
It already has to carry like
Beatrice.
7 people.
Beatrice,
I can't make this thing into a fucking
Flamethrower.
warthog, you know?
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower. Well, the cart's kind of made out of wood and it's very flamethrower.
catapult.
Alright.
A fucking catapult. Where are we gonna...
Beatrice, net launcher now.
Make
Right
it
side.
war machine.
Trebuchet.
This is
It's not the
like a
fucking
Teenage
Batmobile.
Mutant Ninja Turtles
This is
vehicle
the-
we're describing.
This isn't the Batmobile. This is the fucking A-Team. It's just a cart. It's a rental. It
Spikes
isn't
on the
even
wheel.
mine.
It's a rental.
Spike the wheels.
Flames on the side, Beatrice.
No,
Beatrice.
I can't paint it. I can hardly even stuff it.
Beatrice.
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 Oh, all this is
Sophia,
going on.
Beatrice, you must
Oh,
make
wait,
this
wait.
cart fucking nasty.
Who else is coming to dinner?
How's about I make it so that the cart can drive first, then I can make it fucking nasty. Thank you. So I take my dinner to go.
Oh, take out.
And I spend
yeah,
the night
so
in
you
the
guys,
garage.
everybody, he said meet up in the hallway. As you are coming out of your rooms, there is in fact somebody just standing at the end of the hallway waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Short, same kind of uniform. Very small. She isn't currently like looking at you guys, but she is like standing at the end of the hallway, like in the middle of the hallway. And it's kind of like not like fully back towards you guys, but kind of like she's like looking over her shoulder at the rest of the house.
I don't want to talk in front of these people. I already wrote down a note saying lots of workers who don't talk to each other. They're quiet because they need to hear, and I'm like, oh, I can talk in front of these people. So, just casual conversation would be about the cart and those about it. So.
She looks over as you guys head down that way to meet up with her. Very again, like this very just like openly like watching you kind of look on her face, like the others that you've passed, and kind of just like assessing who you are and everything. But she does like once like fully turns around and like looks at you guys and is like kind of like looks like she does a little head count real quick to like, oh, like everybody okay, and does a little curtsy with her dress. She's a little halfling. Her hair is like up in a tight bun. And she like does like very fancy like deep curtsy, waits until you guys like come to a stop to stand up.
Wow.
And kind of just like assumes the same position that Peridot has had, with like hands just neatly folded in front of her. She's kind of like gives you all a little nod and like over her like nods over her shoulder. Then she's like, "I'm Darlily. I'm gonna lead you guys to the dining hall now. If you come with me, please."
All right, Lily, nice to meet you. Okay. Just single
give her a quiet
single
thank you under my
file.
Single file? What?
No.
I'm not on a kindergarten
What is-
field trip.
You start walking.
What the fuck?
If you started walking single file, she'd like look at you. She'd be like, "The hallway's wide enough. You don't have to walk like that."
I'm laying doing that, just not in that single file. I'm like, what the fuck? Walking next to
Yeah,
me.
but she
He is the only one walking single file.
He's like, "Guys, come on, get information." She's going to lead you guys through the house some more. Again, it's just a very big place. There is like lots of rooms, but like all of these doors are shut, or if they are open, they're just a very like there's really like nothing to the room that's in there besides just like basically like just a display of wealth. Like, oh, here's all these little decorations and shit. Nothing that really gives you any kind of like tell about like the kind of people that are here. And she's going to lead you. Kinda, you start going back towards the main foyer, and then she'll take a little turn and lead you more into the house, or the manor. The manor. And as you guys are following her, she is kind of just like, she isn't actually like silent like Peridot was. She is just very like professionally, like very professional seeming, just like going over like what is like what they're serving tonight and everything.
Okay.
And so she's just leading you guys down. She's like, tonight they prepared some vegetable stew. Apologies that it can't be a larger meal for you guys. I'm sure you've heard that meetings are, she's like trying to like choose her words carefully, happening on a faster schedule than planned. But I'm sure once you guys return that we can have a larger meal set.
Right. Okay.
Tonight we just have, we have some vegetable stews, some breads, fresh breads that they've baked. It's just kind of like other guests are expected to join, but you don't have to pay them any mind, and you aren't expected to stay at all. And if you do decide to try it with your meals, somebody will be around to collect everything after, so don't worry about it.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Does somebody, one person, would one person like to play with fate a little bit?
What the fuck?
One person.
I love fate.
One person would get to decide something right now.
If it's a dice roll, I'm out.
It is a dice roll.
Okay, I'm out.
I do it.
I was gonna say Casey said I love fate, so let Casey do it.
Casey
I
can
love
do
fate.
it.
I love fucking around and finding out.
You can fuck around and find out right now. Okay.
I love fucking around and finding out.
So so option, you have two things. There's two things.
Okay.
I'm deciding right now what one and what two is. Like assigning the things, which ones. I won't tell you what it is.
Oh boy.
Okay. Do you want option one to be evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. All right. Just roll a die, baby.
A d20?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright. What you said? Okay.
Just I just need an even or an odd number.
A 16.
16?
Mhm.
And you said one was odds?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. I guess I'm finding out.
Yeah, okay.
Or we're finding out? Oh,
We're finding out together, buddy.
oh boy.
All in this together.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You guys
What's the worst that could happen?
So it's you guys, it's Mooncake, and it's Ziva walking down to dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Moss not with us?
Moss got sent off again.
Oh,
Yeah.
He got thrown
Yeah,
back
Moss.
into the vents.
Continuing to snoop.
He's venting.
Oh,
I saw him vent. Yeah.
Among Us.
You guys get led to the little dining hall. And again, it's like these big elaborate doors that she has to slide open. And you guys in. And like she said, like there's this big table, and it has big old soup pot on it. And some other work staff is setting up some more like little sides and like making things like look pretty and stuff. And kind of like already like serving like soup into bowls and like situating it out in spots. You guys are the first to arrive. And Darlene kind of just like leads you guys in. And then like motions to like the table and like on one side of the table, and then just kind of goes and stands by the wall, like at the wall by the door. And just kind of hands folded, just stands over there. And again, like bowls being set out at the seats that she motioned to for you guys. I mean, she did say you could just take it and leave. You don't have to stay. There is no requirement for it. Nobody will fault you for it.
I do give a quiet apology. Just like, I'm sorry, there's a pressing matter I have to attend to, but I will be taking this. Thank you very much.
Okay.
She just kind of just like nods her head at it and just like, is there any kind of assistance that you need, or do you remember how to get back to your room?
I think I know how to get back to my room. Yeah. and would I know offhand where the garage is, or do I need help getting there?
I mean, you could probably figure it out if you went outside.
Yeah, like I saw where the damn thing, just like, no, thank you very much. And I take my damn leave, and I eat my damn soup.
I'll get lost.
I sit down to eat soup.
Yeah.
I'll sit down.
Yeah, I'm joining. I'm here for the ride, baby. I'm staying.
Mooncake and Ziva will also sit with you guys.
Feels a little weird.
Mooncake is not very discreetly like looking around, kind of like what the fuck is going on here expression. Looking at people. It just kind of like every time like a door opens or somebody moves is just like watching and seeing what's going on. Ziva is actually like she's acting pretty chill right now. And it's kind of like they're kind of like on the same page as you guys. Is like, it's like we know that they are kind of just like here and listening to everything, so we're only gonna say what we need to say. And like, I don't know, man. Ziva's not dumb. She is like trying to also like assess the situation and kind of like figure out what the fuck is going on. Is also kind of like antsy in the like kind of like just want to get this over with and like do what we came here to do and leave kind of thing. So she's like, will like be eating, but is also kind of just like occasionally will just be like tapping on like the side of her bowl with one of her little talons or something, or like just like fidgeting and kind of just like looking around at stuff.
A weird sitting in silence. All I can think of is exchanging eye contact with everybody. Like, are you getting weird vibes? I'm getting horribly weird vibes. So,
I hope we're not on the menu.
I elbow Rin. Shut up.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Why would you fucking say that?
Okay, Rin,
I'm
what the
just-
fuck?
I'm just saying.
Hey, if anyone see that would have been funny if anyone else had said it. But you're kind of fucking weird. It's weird that you said that to me.
I have no idea. Rin for a split second looks. Actually, could I ask that Flint makes an insight check real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sure. Insight you said?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think we should have followed B.
Nat 20. So 23.
Damn.
Rin for a split second is like, gives you this look like, oh, you know? Oh. And then immediately is like, oh shit, you don't know. And just
Oh,
like,
you were making a goof.
You're making a gaff.
Yeah.
This is a bit.
you Flint in that moment. Something clicks. He doesn't even know what, but now he is actually suspicious.
It's like, wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
What is it?
I don't say anything. I just continue on.
Huh.
Anyways,
I'm just saying, if they
Oh.
start chanting, we should run.
Oh god, Rin.
well,
say
supposedly they're
that.
not the cultists.
Shush.
I said supposedly because what if they're rivals? Sorry, they're not the
Oh, that'd
merchants.
be
What the fuck
interesting.
do you want me to say?
Rin is just like feeding into Flint's paranoia. Ooh, that'd be
Everyone's
I would
over
be
here
interesting.
slowly putting her
Actually,
face in the bowl.
Flint's just being. He's not. Yeah, he's just being Flint. He's not like genuinely scared. He's just like, I'm just saying, what if?
Yeah.
You never know. If there's one thing I've
We never
learned,
know.
there's one thing I've learned since joining up with you guys. It is that you never know what's coming next. Truly.
Got a point there. Even I've seen that so far.
A lot of weird shit be happening.
Feels like it just follows you guys. Follows us, all of us at some point or another.
I don't know what you mean. Weird things have never happened to me.
Just
Lizard
give
blink.
Flint the blankest stare. I'm like, what?
With my two mismatched eyes.
Yeah.
Fucking robot
Yeah.
eye in your head.
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
I don't know what you mean. No, nothing. I'm so normal. So is everyone else at this table.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Like salesman smile.
Yep. I don't like that.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
We're just Flint and Rin are just in a conversation for who can poison the vibes the most.
Oh.
I don't know. I think the house staff are poisoning it the most.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
what-
who's
yeah.
winning?
What would
Flint,
What vibes?
Flint, Rin, or the 3 people that are just standing in the room
Standing there
against the
staring.
walls?
Yeah, what are these
Yeah.
like what are these like this eyes wide shut like fucking like
Yeah.
cult
I'm gonna-
shit that's going on here? They're
I'm
facing
gonna
the
lean
walls.
over to
No,
Rat.
they're standing at like by the walls. They're just like
I
standing
thought
up
that-
against
Like,
the
against-
walls,
yeah.
like waiting.
I thought that they were facing the walls like they were in timeout.
Blair Witch Project's in the
Fucked up.
dining room.
Fucked up.
Darlily
Fucked
leads
up.
you in, and then she goes to
That's so
timeout in the
funny.
corner.
Go to your
That's
favorite
so
corner.
That's actually fucking worse, I think. I'm gonna lean over to Rat and very quietly whisper just to her and be like, "Hey, are we like prisoners right now? What is happening?"
No. I don't. When I
See, I didn't like how that sounded like a question.
you see, it's less that and more of like they're just keeping an eye on us.
I don't particularly love being contained.
I don't love it either, but imagine like this, right? You got some big old fancy fucking house, and you go, "Yeah, I want some people, some fucking adventurers to come along and take care of this fucking cult I have," and then you invite them into your home, and you're not gonna like let them wander, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that. Yep.
Yeah.
Logic is sound. Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker's got expensive shit everywhere, so you know, like, he doesn't know us. We're just a ragtag
That is fair.
group of freaks that showed up and said, "Yeah, we'll get rid of a cult."
That is fair. You know what?
Yeah.
You make
Ragtag
it
group of freaks.
I say that staring into Flint's fucking robot. Staring into Flint's robot eye, and then I glance over at Red.
Yep.
I'm staring at a. I can see out of it, Rat.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm glad you can.
Okay. If
Really
I close
shitty
it, will that,
if you've
will
got
that
an
make
eye that
you
didn't
less
work. You know?
uncomfortable? Well, I don't want to hear it from Little Miss Eye Patch for a while.
Oh, did you have?
And you did that
stink eye or
shit on
something?
purpose. Yeah, I remember. Casey remembers that bit.
Casey remembers.
Casey will
Here's the
remember
thing, though.
this.
The bit never actually got to
Casey will
happen
remember
because
this.
nobody remembered.
I know. I remember.
Only Casey remembers. Casey's the real one.
Casey remembers. Casey remembers only the weirdest shit and not any of the important stuff.
Yeah. Huh, I'm pretending that sometime off screen that actually happened. That played out.
That played out.
But also just imagining
mean-
it as like Rat walking around with the eye patch on and nobody asking about it or anything.
Dude,
So one day
did that
she's just like
happen?
digesting, she's just like, and just takes it off. She's like, fuck, never mind.
Never mind. No, here's the thing though. You know for a fact that if that happened, she would go back to Liv every night and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with them, Liv?"
If she ever brings it up, if she ever brought it up around, like, he probably would just be like, "I didn't want to ask you about your fucking trauma. What the hell?" Like,
Why
dog,
would I
that's
ask
none
you
of my
about
business.
it?
Why would I ask you? That's none of my fucking business.
That's none of my business, man.
It's none of my business. I stay in my lane for the most part.
Like shit, yeah. Well, I it was so long ago. I can't remember. I think I was gonna fucking mess with it, so it was different every time.
Yeah,
People be like,
yeah.
"What the fuck is wrong with it?" Like, as I make people ask, but it was so long ago,
Girl,
man.
what the fuck? It was so long ago. Anyway,
Switches
6
which
years
side
ago.
it's on.
yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah. That was. You think you did switch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rat's still staring at his weird robot eye. He just closes the eye and talks to you out of with it closed without even saying anything.
You would. You would. You know what? Your eye privileges are taken away. No more robot eye for you.
No more robot eye for you, and like nothing happens. He just keeps talking to you, closes one eye.
It's like Mooncake looks over in the middle of that, like she was gonna say something, and then just stops, and she's like, never mind, and just goes back to eating her soup. It's like you're just sitting there, like one eye squinted shut. Never mind, wasn't that important.
It's not important. It's not important. I'm not fucking dealing with them. I'm not doing
She's like, not my circus. Not my monkeys. I'm just traveling with them.
Well, I'm about to work. Yep.
You are one of the monkeys.
You are one.
You are one of the monkeys. Anyway, I look away from Rat and I look back at my soup, and I just eat my soup. I guess I don't know. Like,
is it good soup?
Yeah.
Is it good soup?
It's good soup.
Good soup.
It's good. It's a good
soup.
A good hearty, very full of items vegetable soup.
Wow.
Very good veggie soup.
Are there fantasy vegetables?
No, but I don't know. You got the colorful carrots in there.
Oh,
Fancy vegetable
Hell yeah.
including like
Hell
carrots,
yeah.
celery.
Purple carrot.
Purple carrot, white carrot,
Purple
orange
carrot.
carrot. All the colors of carrot.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not an outside out loud comment, but my brain goes,
Bread?
shit. What is Moss gonna eat for dinner?
Moss eats vegetable.
I'll bring back some bread.
Yeah, Moss eats vegetable, but Moss is in the...
Moss can steal
Moss is in
snacks
the
out of
walls.
Arlie's bag.
Yeah, I will also bring him back bread. I was already planning on bringing him back some bread.
Only bread. Hey man, thanks for sneaking around for us. Here's your loaf of bread.
Here's your big old loaf of bread.
A nice good focaccia for you.
Yeah.
It's probably towards like the end of your strange staring contest with your robot eye. So picture with me. It's a big dining room, but it's one of the ones, so you have like multiple sets of doors in it, like one on each wall, and it's just this big table in the middle. It's one of the fancy ones. It's like, this is only for eating, and like one of these clearly leads at least in the direction of their kitchen and where they're cooking, like preparing things to bring out to you. You know that one of them leads to the hallways that lead out towards the foyer, which is where you guys came from. But then there's one other set of doors in there that is kind of, if you positioned it in your mind correctly, would be like towards the back of the house, or the manor. The manor. The manor. It goes that way. And it's probably came in like on the side of the room. And then so the ones that are across from you is other doors, and that's the one where a lot of the like the workers are coming in and out of, or were, because they basically they've set up everything. And then, like I said, so you have Darley, who's still just like standing behind you guys, just waiting. And then there's just like one over by like the doors that go to assumedly the kitchen area. And then one not at the other set of doors, but on the wall that doesn't have any doors on it, is kind of like standing over there. And like very nice, like make sure that like the napkin is very nicely folded over at the spots where she's standing at. It's just a human lady. Like making sure that everything is very nicely set up. She like brushes off some like lint that you can't even see off of the chair. I like to imagine these are also like very nice chairs, or they're like solid wood and they have like the little velvet cushion that you sit on. So she's just kind of like tidying up nothing, like imaginary mess that's there basically, to make sure that it's nice, it's perfect.
Again, who's making the vibe really weird in this room? Us or them?
Exactly.
Them for sure.
And you guys don't hear anything, but it seems like she does, because she kind of like jumps a little bit and then like immediately just like stands up, like assume the position, stands up, hands folded, and kind of like backs away from the chair a little bit. And the other set of doors are gonna get slid open. Peridot is going to step inside, kind of just like holding her arm. Again, I'm imagine very nice like pocket doors. It's a very fancy place. She's kind of just like standing to the side of it, just like making sure it stays open and just like waiting. And instead of Valentin coming in, it is the people that you're not supposed to know about, but Moss told you about. So instead of very showy, flashy bird, there is just first these two elves that are kind of just like kind of like mid-height, like probably like a little shorter than Rat. Two elves that look very similar to each other. And they're kind of just like walking in, not really like looking like at the room at all, kind of just like quietly like talking to each other, almost like they're like going over something really quick. Like one, like so there's two guy and girl, so she'll like mutter, like say something, like you can't really hear anything, but like you can see she's talking. Will like mutter something to him and then kind of just like nodding along. And they like literally like pay you 0 mind walking into the room. They do, however, like kind of like nod a little greeting to like the butler that's standing on the side of the room that they're heading to. So they're going to the other side of the table from you guys. But so they do kind of like give a little nod to another human butler that's over there. And we'll kind of just go over to their seats a little bit. Like they're not gonna like sit immediately, like they're still kind of just like talking to like off to the side of the table. And you guys were told this was like a like political guests, like this was like a very like important political meeting that was happening with him and these people that were coming over. And like you can tell, like you can really tell that like they're dressed very nicely. very, very fancy outfits. And like Peridot is she's still standing by the door as they're like walking in, and three others are gonna kind of file in after them. Again, you were told Air Genasi, a drow, and a tiefling. And it is, again, a little bit the same deal as they're kind of just, like, not really paying as much mind to, like, there being other people in the room. Just kind of, but just, like, addressing, not, like, verbally, but acknowledging the workers that are in here already. And again, very, very fancy. Very expensive looking clothing. But as they're kind of just like filing over to their side and like quietly talking to each other, they are walking in like a little bit of a group. And the drow, she is gonna like stop short when they get towards like the corner of the table, so before she like goes with the rest of them to like properly go to their side. And she is going to just stop short and turn and look directly at you guys. This is like a shorter drow lady, kind of like purpley skin, white hair. And she doesn't, I mean, she doesn't look friendly or happy at all. Very, kind of very grumpy, or not even just grumpy, just like displeased. And, she is just going to look at you guys and just go, I hope you're enjoying dinner. Also, it seems that you guys lost something of yours. And is kind of like, she was like, looked like she was holding something to the, like to her side, and kind of just like tug her arm over towards your side. And she just kind of drags Moss over from like next to her, like she was holding on to him like a little child. And just drags him over towards your side, and it's kind of like, shoo. Go over there. And Moss is just like, kind of just like head down, like, oh fuck. And kind of shuffle over to your side of the table.
Oh. So,
Moss, where have you been? Did you go running away again?
He's
just look at the drow. I go, apologies. He's a slippery one.
Moss just got lost. And she's just gonna like sneer a little bit, basically. And like as she's like turning to go take her seat, just be like, probably do your best to keep an eye on your things. And Moss is going to, like, kind of is like side-eyeing them, like, over his shoulder, but, like, once he gets past the table, like, he is pretty much, like, if he wants to see over the table, he'd have to, like, stand up on his tiptoes a little bit. So it's kind of just, like, out of sight once he gets around it. And is going to scurry straight over to Rat and Anjali. And just start, like, tugging on your sleeves.
I definitely, like, look down at him, like, just give him, like, you okay?
And
I lean down so he can like whisper directly in my ears so nobody can like hear. So
he does like shh, like finger up at his mouth like shh. And he's gonna like looks like he's gonna say something, and then like looks at Darlily standing behind you guys still, and then kind of just like leans a little closer to you two. And he's just gonna like he's like pointing at his own shirt and then pointing across the table and then pointing at his shirt again. Like,
okay.
like the side of his shirt.
Oh, is it the side of his shirt where he put his notebook?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's like he shoved that like in his like little wrap belts things.
Okay.
But he's
Side
like
of shirt.
pointing, look at them.
Okay. I just kind of like pat him like, okay. And if there's like an extra chair we can put him in. So, if not, I don't know. Part of me is like, just put him in my lap. so,
I'm like, put him in a chair, and then he's just like level with the table.
yeah. So I am gonna look at where he was pointing on his shirt at the other group. So.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just saying. I've been thinking about him getting in a chair and not being able to like being chin height with a table and entirely just being like and just like sliding out and coming back a minute later with a couple of pillows to put under him. It's just like steps out and comes back with a little armful of like pillows to try and make him sit on. But yeah, you look across and they it's very like purposeful that they're kind of not interacting with you, not it in like a different way than like all of the people working here. Kind of I don't know how to
kind of like how we're like hyper aware that they're there and they are acting like we're invisible. Does that feel like the vibe?
Do you want to roll insight actually?
Sure. At the 24, baby.
It's more so kind of you're getting more of a feeling that it's more of in a like we have a one up on you kind of situation. It's coming across more of like we already know enough about you.
Oh.
Like when you like look up and you look over at them, like you catch one of the elves' eyes for a second and they're very much just like there's just like the look in their eye, like they're not like smirking or anything, but it's just like the way that they're looking at you is very much kind of just like I feel like it's something that Anjali would be familiar with.
Yeah, very
just
familiar with this,
I'm looking at you and like assessing you versus like the information that I know about you. And it's just kind of like a like, oh, there you are.
I see. I think if that's the case, I kind of just, if any of them are staring my way, I just make eye contact, like uncomfortable eye contact. Like, I know what you know, like, don't try me. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you any instance of you catching eye contact with them, they are also just gonna give it right back to you. You also 24 are. It's not like exclusive.
Mhm.
Like it isn't just a like, oh, honestly, we know about you. It's like they're
No, it's the
looking
group.
like they're assessing all of you like this.
Yeah, it's the group. Okay. That's what I figured.
And you like looking at them, like taking in everything. You kind of like you look where Moss was like motioning on them. And there isn't like they're fancy. It's not like there's any like a big thing like he's pointing out or anything like that. But when one of them kind of just like reaches for some of the bread or something, do you see kind of like the pretty little chandelier's light shine on something real quick, and notice not very big, like literally, what is this? Like at most like the size of a quarter,
Okay.
probably like a little smaller than that. Just like silver pin on kind of like some of them that have like little like suit jackets on, or just like on the side where like you'd put a brooch or something. A little silver pin of a moth.
Oh, a moth, you say?
I clock it. I look at Rat to see if Rat clocks it.
Oh, Rat clocks it.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Moss sitting next to you guys, sweating.
Feel a strong need to put him in between us. Like, rearrange our seating so he could be between the two of us.
Moss is fine.
So, yeah.
Put Moss on a high chair between you two.
Yeah.
No, but he's like, "Ooh." But that, your whole little interaction and like your little glare off with each other is very short. This is very short-lived. Not more than like 2 minutes, like absolute max. And the man himself, Mr. Valentine, is also going to be coming into the room. He is like down the hallway more. He was already he's like talking to one of the other staff that's there, that he's walking with, just kind of like going over like little things, like tasks and stuff that have to be done. But like before he enters the room, the elf that you were like having a stare off with, she's gonna like lean over the table towards your direction a little bit to like kind of like stage whisper to you. And this is more so like they're looking at all of the group, but you can tell when she's saying this, she's speaking to you two, to Rat and Anjali.
Yep.
And she just kind of leans forward. She's like, "Play nice, and we won't tell him about your little snooper, okay?"
I'm just giving her like one of those smiles, like, sure. Oh.
She's nod and is just gonna sit back up and just go, just like, slurp her soup out of her little spoon.
Anything else about the Urgenasi and Tiefling?
You can do more insight.
Sure.
Anybody can do insights.
Ho, ho, ho. This one's even better. Let's do math.
Do an insight.
Let's see. Hold on.
Not the 28.
Damn.
19 plus 9.
Dude, leave some for the rest of us.
I know. Sorry.
You greedy
I'll let you
bitch.
guys go.
Your greed sickens me.
Insight, deception, persuasion, and stealth are my expertise skills. So
Your greed sickens me. You said 18, you said 28.
yes.
Damn. Is Nyx doing it?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Adobe hates me right now.
No, no.
Get out of here. 500 ass pop-ups.
Ass pop-ups.
No, well. Hot single tieflings near you.
Oh my fucking god.
Huh. Do I have everything for D&D, but do I have fucking dice? Where did they go? Everything but dice. For once in my
Google
life, I'm
roll
gonna use
D20
digital
right
dice.
now.
Huh?
I said Google roll D20 right now. There's
Do
your
it.
die. Digital dice, digital dice.
Trying. Oh, where's the 20?
Hmm?
Does this work? Why is it tiny? Why do I have 1,000,000 6s immediately? What the hell is happening? Oops, all 6s.
It's a production every
Oh.
time you need to do something with your sheet.
He says insight?
Yeah.
18, 19, 20.
20.
30.
30, 20.
Bowel.
I'm gonna print your sheet out for you and make you just have it in the physical. Damn. Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Big numbers. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's with that?
Yeah. Wince. Rin. I mean, everybody. So give extra at the end, I guess. You guys, they are, like I said, they're very much like staring you guys down. Not like staring you guys down, but it is like mad side eye watching you guys. Very much acting like they have the upper hand in some kind of situation that you don't know yet. And you get the feel that they're kind of like everybody, like all of the people that are working here are like watching you guys, but like you were explaining, that very much more comes off as like just keeping an eye on you. Like you said, like you're just some like random ass adventurers that do like probably assume that you guys steal shit for a living and do all this stuff. So it's like, keep an eye on you. We're gonna like listen, like make sure you're not doing anything weird. which is like it's kind of just the vibe from all of the people that work here. Is just like being babysat the entire time. But this group, it's very much more the feeling that they are watching you, and kind of any like little thing that you do, any little like mannerism or reaction feels like it's getting like cataloged into some kind of like information like database list that they have in their heads about you guys. And like every like look is very, it comes off very like deliberate, almost like deliberate that you can notice that they're watching you. Like the vibe of it is like letting you know that they are watching you, and like if they wanted it to be more discreet, that they definitely could, and you probably wouldn't notice. It's kind of like a power move. And like they are watching all of you, but like Rin and you guys can very much notice that, like, especially the ones sitting closer to you, like your end of the table, their gazes like keep going back to like switching between like Anjali and Rat. And 20 and 28, I think would be enough. Especially Rat. You've already had an encounter. You're staring at them. This drow lady looks mighty familiar, and the way that she's carrying herself is mighty familiar. And kind of same with like the tiefling that she's with. So it's like the two elves are sitting, then the air genasi, then it's the tiefling, and then the drow is at the end of the table. So the tiefling that's sitting next to her kind of just like very casually kind of just like lounging in the chair, talking to her, and kind of just like, you know, the kind of like the sit, like lean on one arm to kind of like lean towards somebody, and like you're kind of like whispering like behind your hand, but like not really covering your mouth. It's just kind of like your fist is like up near your chin. It's like, yeah, I'm just resting here. No, I'm talking to the person that's next to me.
Yeah.
They both seem very familiar. The drow more so, because she's pretty much acting the same as the last time you saw her. It's just the only difference now is they don't have masquerade masks on. And they are the same two people that you ran into in Astraphis in the hall the night of the party before everything went to shit.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
And you also kinda it would still be considered an assumption, but it would be very fair to say that she is the same, like, kind of like confirmation of the thought of like the person who was throwing shit at your window that night that Gretchen woke you up.
Yeah.
Is her. It's just kind of like confirmation that it's like the same person, and she did like purposely like follow you that night. And I don't know, there probably is like a little second where you're like watching them and she makes eye contact with you, very like purposeful. And there's like, she is just very just like deadpan, but there's just like a second where you're staring at each other and there's like the littlest hint of a smirk there.
Oh.
And she's just gonna just very casually just break eye contact to like roll her head to the side a little bit and continue the conversation she's having.
Dude, Red's nonchalant as fuck. It's just like, okay.
Nonchalant, so chill, dude.
So chill, she's like, alright.
So nonchalant. There's no chalant here.
There's no chalant. Chalant who?
No chill.
No, I'll chill.
No, it's just like only chill.
Who chill?
There's only chill.
Yeah.
Trying to think. 28.
Big number.
Big number. Like, I don't think Anjali doesn't know about the window thing.
No,
and like
not
the
at
shit
all.
that you guys had to cover up at the inn. But I think I was gonna say something that was like, would be like YouTube, but I think Rin you would know this too. Or you would at least be able to draw the connection eventually with kind of like putting the puzzle pieces together of this is supposed to be a political meeting. These are the quote political people that he is supposed to be meeting with that have gotten here early, is the reason why Valentin is upset. And is so like, alright, I gotta get this shit done, like, on your asses. I'd say you'd also, by this point, would have noticed their little lapel pins or little brooches. And like, cause of your family and stuff, you'd have to be in the know about these kind of things. And Rat and Anjali, because it's part of your job. That the little pins in being fucking political visities is probably safe to assume that they're here on account of Fanfros, and Rat definitely would know that because of meeting them at the party. And also because of the party, Anjali would know that because she knows that even though they're not on the best terms, that they still have like representatives that go to the party yearly in Astrofest. Which not as strange as it could be. Granted, like, you guys are on the same side as you're on the side of the continent now that is closer to Levere and where Fanfrost is, but it is still like a pretty good distance away, and you're also not somewhere coastal. Like you're in Ninafe, like in not like the middle of the country, but
Landlocked,
closer.
at least.
Yeah, you are at least landlocked. It's not like somewhere that's easy to get to. And it would be like a very deliberate choice to be making the trip to be out here from all the way down there. Because while Fanfrost has control of most of the Levere, they like the city itself, like physically, is in kind of more southern Levere, so more like southern of the continent. So even then, like getting all the way up here is like a very deliberate choice.
I think I'm just eventually gonna land my gaze on the tiefling. Just keep my sight there.
Stretching. But yeah, Valentin's gonna come in. He finishes up his little chat outside. Once he comes in, Peridot is going to let the door shut, and kind of lag behind him a few paces and follow him to the other seat at the other end of the table where human maid, she was like fussing with everything. And so she's going to follow him over there and kind of just like stand behind him off to the side a little bit. Very similar to how all the other ones are, but she's more like they're all like up against the wall, like we're not here, don't pay attention, but she is still kind of like at his elbow behind him a little bit. And but like as they're like walking over and he's going to sit down, is like he is so not tuned in to those vibes at all in here. And is just like walking, like claps his hands together, is like, oh, good evening, good evening. I hope you all are enjoying your dinner so far. I hope it is up to par. Didn't really have enough time to make sure we had a whole big meal prepared for you. He's just kind of sitting down. He doesn't. He does like look up at all of you, and like look at the two groups. Does not seem like he registers at all that B is not there. Not a notice.
Fucking wow.
And it's just gonna like right into it. It's just like kind of just like lean forward a little bit, like motioning at you guys, like, well, what? How is it?
Oh, very good. Thank you very much for having us.
Delightful. Just kind of speak, still staring at the tiefling. across the table.
Um,
Delightful. Thank you for having us.
yeah, and he is, well, the drow, she was kind of, like, trying to hide it a little bit, that she's, like, kind of, like, smirking a little bit, kind of being a little hee-hee about it. He very much is just sitting there. You're staring at him, he just stares back, looks fucking smug as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Just tight smile on my end.
and he's like, they all do kind of like stop having their own mini conversations and like straighten up a bit more when he comes in. Like, he's here now. Got to go into the player role, be polite, be fancy. So all of their kind of little like side conversations that were being whispered to each other stop. And still like maintaining eye contact with you a little bit is gonna like respond to, can I please move the things that I'm clicking on, you motherfucker? Thank you. Respond to Valentin. So he was like, oh, I hope it's all good. And he let you answer first, and then kind of answers for all of them. And she's like, oh, it's very delightful, though. And he kind of still just looking at you, and then when he says the next part, then does look at Valentin. He's like, we weren't very aware, though, you're having other guests at the same time. And Valentin very much just like, just kind of like freezes for a second, and like you can see like gears turning, trying to like figure out how to respond. And just kind of, well, yes, it was a little bit of a unplanned gathering. They're just stopping through to talk about trades. And very like pointedly looks at you guys. It's just your ensemble arrived a lot earlier than was planned. Not that it was an issue, just very close scheduling. It was supposed to happen beforehand. And he's just kind of like, just nods a little bit. He's like, oh, okay. And then start to like go back to eating soup, and he's like, oh, that's no problem. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a fuss needing to handle two important meetings at once. Very, very pointedly will look at you guys again. And it's just like, oh, I know that's bullshit kind of look.
Dude, Raz is really enjoying the soup.
Oh, I'm muted.
It's a great
This
meal.
soup is so fucking good.
Well, luckily, our meeting's basically already done, and we should be out of your hair by tomorrow morning.
The elf girl, the one that I leaned across to talk to you, she's gonna, it's like a complete like 180 to how she was acting before he walked in the room. is just like, she seems so sweet and polite right now.
Total lie.
Yeah, and she's just like, she just gives you like seemingly like the most like sweetest little smile. So, oh, it's no problem, sir. We could probably discuss other matters too. Well, we're both here. And kind of like look.
Glance at her, glance back at the tiefling, raise an eyebrow, like,
Yeah, well, she says that she like sees you like looking around, and like her own like little side eye towards Valentin is like, I mean, we're here about trades and political work, and if you're here for trades too, it's not too much of a problem to talk to each other. And it's like Valentin again just kind of like, you know, like notice that the corner of your eye like grips his spoon a little tighter.
Yeah, at this point, Anjali has stopped paying attention to Valentin because she's already drawn the conclusion this guy is a horrible liar. He's over there playing chess, and we're over here playing 4D chess with each other. It's not working. So.
Now, brother is playing tic-tac-toe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's better. Well, I guess it all depends on the type of trades that you are all looking into, and whether or not it benefits everyone.
Valentin like looks for a second, like he's gonna try and like interrupt, like say his own little bit here, and just completely gets spoken over.
Yeah.
Which, like, it is different from how he was speaking with you guys. Is very much like with you guys, he was like, no, I am in charge. Like, listen to what I'm saying. He seems a lot more like meek. Kind of just like, yes, I will agree to anything that you say right now to them. I think we'll carry over your little 28 because there wasn't really anything extra that I could think of to give you for just sitting in the room together with them. But I will carry it over now to give you a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is that they are supposed to be meeting about, seems like it is very important to him. Kind of like he really wants them to agree to something. Like, you can't figure what it is, but you're able to kind of figure out it's a lot more than just like trade. 'Cause again, like, they are not coastal here. It is like, for this half of Nina Fey is a good central trade spot, and like through the mountains and like the desert and stuff and going to the coast. But in the big picture, like, this place isn't important. Just straight up. It's just, this place is not important to like the country as a whole. In regards to like overseas trade and stuff, it is very much just, like you said last time, just like a crossroads kind of place. So the fact that there is something that Valentin wants so bad from them, and he's trying to brush it off as just being like some kind of trade deal, is like, it's a wee bit fishy.
Let's see.
Dude, you told me this bird was like, yeah, they're here for trade. Yeah, they're here for trade. Like, come on.
Trade.
We're all trading here. Damn, this man sucks.
But
Hmm?
Oh no.
oh no.
Yeah.
Because there was something that she said earlier before I went on the little.
Oh, it was basically like, the gist of it was like, so what are you offering to trade?
Yes.
So, because depending on what you're offering, it will either work or not work for both of us, for all parties involved.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh. Everything falling over.
Oh no.
My little items on my desk. But yeah, Valentina is like goes to like cut in and is just like completely spoken over and is just like, oh, okay. And the tiefling is gonna answer again, and I'm thinking. It's not so much of a what is for trade as a where things are for trade from. I mean, we can't really, and he's like just straight up just like smirking at you. So, we can't really discuss trade with other people if we don't know who you're working for. I mean, this. Apologies, but I don't think we can really discuss some large moves like that without really knowing, like, the people we're talking to.
He says that. Anjali gives him like a little like sneer kind of grin, like, you're very funny. So, I know what you're trying to do. There's a card I want to pull, but I don't know how everybody else feels about it. Well, it's not a lie for Anjali. So.
You thinking?
I am thinking. I'm thinking of consequences to things I say.
When will you realize your actions have consequences? You think I need to turn my heat off.
Okay. Thamink. I gather everybody to Thamink real quick. I want to say we work for Astrofit.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I mean, it's not a lie for her.
It's not a lie for you, yeah. I don't know.
You, baby girl.
We could just as easily say that we're freelance, you know? Like,
That's not gonna keep him interested.
Keep him interested, huh?
Yeah. If we just say, we do what we want, and he's gonna be like, fuck you. So,
oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm
You're
scared.
not here, B.
Yeah, you're not here.
Yeah,
But you did.
Yeah,
Nobody's
I'm
not.
not here. I'm not here. That's why.
he's the
I'm allowing myself to be on consultation here.
he's the moral
Look
conscience
what you did.
in the back of all of our heads.
Because consider for a second, you're about to tell a lie and B's not going to know about this.
Okay, I tell a lot of lies that we don't know about.
Yes, but it's one where one person can ask one question to one other person and the lie's dead. So someone can walk up to B, go, "Do you work for Astrophis?" And B would go, "What are you talking about?" Because she wasn't in the room when you told the lie. Are you prepared for
not
that?
lying.
As if you wouldn't be told later either.
So,
I don't think you would tell B later. Is the thing.
I think Anjali would.
oh yeah.
Do you work for Asterisk? No, but I'm friends with the mural. What?
I do.
No, but I have a magic book that lets me talk to them.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, that does make the lie work. I can be like, I mean, I do have direct contact with the mural. So,
I guess that means.
actually, you know what? The lie works. Fucking go for it.
Might be
All right, the moral conscience has spoken. so over here, like, oh, we're freelance, and knowing this guy, he's gonna be like, I don't care anymore. So if I say the other thing, the thing that's important, they're gonna be like, lean in, tell me more. So. Well, lucky for us, we work for Astrophis and the Myrnal.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna raise an eyebrow at that a bit.
And this is when my
Rex
grin
not safe
turns
for the
to like
second.
shit eating.
The second Anjali says that, not out loud, but Rat goes, woof woof, like, oh, Murnal's dog again. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
I mean, not me phrasing it. Luckily for us, just to rub salt in the wound. So, like, I know you've been trying for several years and have failed. So, oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he was already like still just like smirking a little bit, but it kind of like hardens a little bit, a little like sharper. Oh, yeah. Lucky for you, it seems that stepped up from being an internship to an actual gig.
Well, I'm sure if you wanted to put in a good word at all to us, we can pass it on to the Myrnal.
Well, I'm sure working with her, then you've heard plenty about steps towards working together.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that would be a conversation for another time then. It seems it's quite rude to discuss dealings with a different political entity in front of one that is so very humble to have us here right now.
You asked who we worked for, I simply replied. But I agree. It's a conversation for another time.
However, you did say, oh, we work with her. And Valentin sits up a little bit.
This man who was yelling at us not even hours before suddenly is like,
He's
oh, fuck.
"Ooh, work with the big boss lady." And he's he himself is gonna be like, I was just like, I'm gonna sit here and eat my soup and let them talk us out. And then you say that and he's like, sit up. Valentin's gonna sit up. He's like, it potentially seems like, oh, there is another kind of discussion that we're going to have later. And kind of like motioning at you guys a little bit. But you're both quite right. It's not very polarizing conversations to have. Don't want to exclude anybody from. And he's kind of like hands, not so much, like kind of like a little, like half, like, how do you describe this? Like fingers like a little bit like half laced together, but kind of just like tapping his talons against each other. I mean, you don't have to roll insight to tell. He's not pleased with this happening right now. But also, like I said, he very much doesn't want to, like, speak against the other company. I was just like, just let this play out and be angry about it after. But it's very much like, oh, you say that you work with Asophis. That is very interesting. That is mighty interesting. Maybe there is more for you to do.
He said the trade part. I just said we work for Astra. This does not mean we do trade. This motherfucker don't know anything.
But he doesn't.
He's a bad liar. So.
But he also isn't talking specifically trade with the other people.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like you said, oh, we work with Astrophis in the Myrnal, and he's like, you talk to the Myrnal? No, I want to talk to the Myrnal.
Bub. Billy, smite him.
Yeah.
Smite
I feel like
Billy, attack.
I don't know. I feel like Anjali doesn't have any more conversation left in her, so I feel like this is a good time for her to get up and go. So,
Well,
I take Moss with me. So,
yeah, it just feels right to be like, well, I think that's enough for me. So, thank you for dinner. I just direct that towards our host, Valentine. So, and like I said, hopefully we're out of your hair tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna get up, like, neatly, make my area neat, and then I will just give Moss a tap and, like, a little nod, like, do you want to go as well, or do you want to stay? So, because he seemed nervous earlier, so.
Yeah, he's gonna hop up and follow you.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish her soup and then leave.
Yeah,
Ain't
like,
gonna talk to nobody. He's just
I'd
gonna eat.
finished, so I was just like, I'm done. I'm gonna leave now. So.
Yeah, he's just gonna politely like bid you a good night. And kind of like to all of you that are here currently, just like the staff will help you, will assist you guys in the morning when you go to head out. And just kind of leaves it at that.
Yeah, we work for the snake, the world-eating snake, guys. So
Yeah, the world-eating snake. It's right up here.
yeah, that's just a bugbear. In the bugbear's mind.
A bugbear
It's
is
right
our
up
phone to the world-eating snake.
Bugbear is simply
It's
a
right
vessel.
up here. Can you stop poking my head? It's right up here. Is the thing about it.
Beatrice.
Beatrice, the flamethrower.
Beatrice, you work with Astrophis?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I guess I go back to a room and I do just gather moss and like good bud. They didn't. Did they just catch you? They didn't hurt you? I'll look at me. I'll punch a bitch if I need to.
Oh my god. First, as for the rest of dinners, and like as long as like the rest of you there, they do kind of like after that just like very smoothly just slip into just like normal, like relaxed conversation, just mundane conversation over dinner. And you kind of get the like the gist of the situation. Like, you guys just arrived, but they probably got here like at most a day before you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of just kind of like talking about travel and stuff. And very like surface level conversation about like typical trade routes, typical products and things that go through. Very much kind of like a what's the word? I don't think this is right, but kind of just like very much just like promoting what it is that they do here and the kind of market that they usually entertain in and stuff. With Anjali. Moss he's gonna, you're like, hey dude, how you doing? Like, what happened? And he's gonna start like taking out his papers and stuff again. And he's just like shaking. It's kind of like throws his hands up a little bit, like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's like, Moss was looking and being sneaky and wasn't sneaky enough, I guess. It kind of just like, he says, I guess, kind of like looks at you and is like, like, fucking guess.
I just kind of wave like, don't worry about it. So.
Moss wanted to go and get a closer look, see what everything was like. He's like shuffling through his papers again.
Mm-hmm.
To get more information, more than and he's just like, reading his list again. More than tiefling, drow, genasi, two elves.
Okay. Did you get anything
But-
else? If not, I'm sure it's fine. Obviously, we've met them at dinner, so.
And again, he's very much just like. So you're talking to a Moss who is like fed up with the situation that just happened. Just motions to the door again. He's like, like kind of just like that whole thing.
Hey, you're good. Just put my hands on his shoulders. You're good. Shit happens. Sometimes it's shit that we don't ideally want, but it's what happens.
I thought the room was empty. Went to go look. He kind of like mimes like digging through a bag.
Okay.
Went to go look. Found. And then he like stops and starts patting around in all of his sashes in his pockets.
Mhm.
And he's going to pull out one of the little moth pins.
Okay. I just like I take it from him just to look at. Okay. And they were wearing these. I'm assuming that's why you were pointing at their shirts. Because I did see them.
Moss doesn't like this.
I don't like it either. I'm sure everybody else doesn't like it either.
We're supposed to stay away from them.
I know. I prefer to stay away from them as well.
Was gonna come and warn Rat, but he can just like
Rat clocked it. You're good, bud.
a little whistle and like pretends to like grab somebody off the floor, like whoop. Just like waiting by the door or something. Weirdo.
Yeah. Wait, Rat. I saw Rat clock it, so Rat knows. I'm just thinking whether or not we should continue to stay the night or leave. So.
Kind of just like staring at you for a second. You just go.
It's a discussion for everybody else, so everybody needs to be.
Gonna be mad.
Yeah.
and he's like, Moss didn't get a phone, but you guys have the one that connects like to just one that is kept on the ship.
Yeah, to the boat.
And he's kind of like look over at your bags, and it's like, we should tell her.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't know who holds the stone, so I'm assuming it would be Rat.
It's Rat.
Okay. So part of me doesn't want to dig through Rat's bags of people. So
Yeah, she'll kill you.
yeah, so I just like tell Moss, I'm like, don't worry, we'll tell her. Let's wait for everybody to come back so we can have a conversation first. So make a game plan. Okay?
Yeah, Rat does not stay there very long. She finishes eating and leaves.
Get
You have two bitches that will kill you if you go through their bag.
I'm not going through your bag.
You
And honestly,
get
if
up
you're
and
trying to go through
leave.
Arlie's
You get a
fucking time,
sassy
I fight you.
little like a little wave, a little finger wave, like bye.
Ugh. She ignores them and just says, "Thanks for dinner," and just leaves.
Mooncake and Zia, you follow like pretty much immediately after Rat. Just like, oh, we're gonna go. Mooncake leaving does kind of like pat the back of the chairs of Flint and Rin as she passes, like, come on. pack it
Just
up.
moves right in there.
Pack it up.
Dude, leave her awkward
Yeah, I leave as well.
in there.
I
Okay.
think I will say I don't know if we're staying all in like one big room or if there were separate little rooms that we like put our stuff in. So if it's separate little rooms that we put our stuff in, the only thing I will do is gather everybody's shit into one room. That's it. That's the only length I will go to of collecting shit. So
Yeah, I kind of pictured it as you guys getting put in kind of like a suite ensemble thing again.
okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure everybody's shit is together so we can just pack up and fucking go if we need to. So
Huntress is like, okay, guys, I got our go bags ready.
yeah.
We
Mom
are
mode
running.
activated. We gotta leave. So
Grab Arlie's and the fucking setting comes out and bites you.
Arlie, I'm assuming Arlie's in the room with me and Moss, so Arlie heard the conversation we just had. So
Arlie knows all.
yeah. It's just the two of us going, it's okay, bud. So
Mark, stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's in trouble.
Look, we in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what else is also happening?
Oh.
Bee's Great Garage Adventure.
Yes.
Yay.
Bee's Great Garage Adventure.
I love that dinner was soup and that's what you had to take on the go. That's so awful.
Yeah, no, I very much like when I get to the garage, I'm like just leaned back, like looking at the cart, just like eating the soup from the bowl, just like in my hand, just like, Okay.
I need to know for me, did B spill any soup?
No.
Roll dexterity.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to argue no because I feel like one
Tavern.
grew up in a tavern, learned to eat things quite quickly and on the go. Two, just spent like, a good couple months like eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a moving boat.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. I like to imagine someone watching you and like waiting for something to spill.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. Fuck. All right. I finish. He finishes their soup. Sets it down.
Bee soup.
Kind of just like roll up the sleeves.
Let's get down. Let me mute myself.
I'm gonna get under there and see what sort of tooling I need first, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure. This is the part where both of us stand here and look at the audience and say we definitely know how suspension on a cart works. Well, okay, I do. Me personally, I do kind of know how suspension on a cart would work, but let's hash out how would we how mechanically are we gonna do this? um hmm.
Whoa, you want to upgrade your cart to a ballista war wagon?
I don't want to really upgrade to a ballista war wagon.
Battle wagon idea.
Well, I mean, I guess battle wagons would have better off-road suspension, I would imagine.
Let me hold on. Let me need to look at something. Need to look at something?
Okay.
I'm gonna look at something.
Okay.
I'm gonna click on the right thing, and that'll
All right.
help a lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Mhm.
Oh my god. So you want to fix a cart?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to.
Oh my god.
I
Beeping at me.
simply want to change the suspension on this cart.
So.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to spell correctly.
Uh-huh. Right.
Ow. Did you... Do you have tools?
Do I have tools?
Do you have tools?
I mean,
Can we do a tools check? You got tools?
I do have some artificer tools. Though perhaps they're more geared towards clockmaking. Because I mean, I did make that that puzzle box to keep moss out of the bucket for a minute, and I have been doing my homework on the boat, which requires some tooling. And I'm hoping also that perhaps would it stand to reason that this garage would have some God, would it have some basic tooling? Cause what? I mean,
Yeah,
like...
I mean, so
Mhm.
you would have tinker's tools.
Yes, I would have tinkerer's tools.
So that works. I think so. First, my dear, you'd have to do. Da, 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 da.
La 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 la.
La la la. So we'll say first do like intelligence check
Okay.
with your tools proficiency
Okay.
for understanding what it is you're trying to do.
All right. Intelligence check with my tools proficiency. Here it going. Here it goes.
You're going.
Okay. 15 plus 4? 19? Is that-
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say you can grasp it pretty well. Doesn't take a lot. It's a wagon. It's wagon suspension. You're basically just looking at springs. And not tires, the wheels, the cart wheels, wagon wheels. You could probably draw you've connections to how things are supposed to work. With your little puzzle box and all of the clocks that you've worked on. It's a lot of gears, levers, springs, stuff.
Yes.
So it's like you're like, okay, I know how these shapes are supposed to work together. And kind of figure out what the ish is with it. And just for like ease, we'll say just like one roll for doing all of them. Unless you want to roll, I don't know, 4 times, 2 times. But then you just do Dex plus your tools.
Okay. Dex plus my tools. Here we go. $11 plus so that's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
We.
You're just you're just able to figure it out. It's a little bit difficult.
Mhm.
I mean, this is a bigger thing than you're used to.
Yeah.
It's heavy. You have to get under the cart to look at the shit.
It's like, I know what I have to do, but also every part is quite heavy, and if I do it wrong, a cart does fall on me.
Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where you're like, I know I've, like, read about how to do this so much, but now I have to finally actually, like, put it to work. And then it's also, like, trying to find, like, the right angle to work at shit, too.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to get there. You're able to
Awesome.
do it.
Yay! B feels incredibly self-satisfied.
You're able to did your second job. You do a little jump on it to
Yeah,
see how
definitely.
it is.
Just like kind of like one, like the sort of thing where it's like one leg up on the thing just to like sort of like bounce like, like okay. Yeah, that's going about how I think that should feel to like not completely topple over on a rock. And if I have to retune it out on the road, I should know what to do.
Should.
Awesome. Fuck yes.
So cute.
I get cleaned up.
You did it.
Yay!
You rolled good.
I
You did
rolled
it.
I rolled reasonable.
Decent.
I rolled decent.
Yay!
Shit. Nerve-wracking moments.
And B's like, wow, shit, that was some good soup. That was such a productive night. Things are looking so good here.
Things are looking great.
Ain't nothing
Things
going
coming-
wrong.
Everything's coming up B. And in the other room's like,
I can be like, hey guys, guess what we work for Astrophys.
What do you mean?
Alright.
B, lock
Alright,
in.
B.
We work.
We have to make
B, we are so
had to make
fucked.
decisions.
Oh great, I have to go back to keeping a lie in my head. Really cool.
Oh, my desk.
Oh!
Oh no.
Ooh!
Oh, bitch.
Meat bird.
Ow! Meat bird. Go!
Meat bird, go! Go forth!
Go, Skyfish!
I'll fix that later. B, we are so fucked.
Hey B, you enjoy your soup? Good. We work for Astrophys now.
Oh, wonderful. That's great.
When some really bad fuckers are here.
No, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's
Sorry.
so cool. That's so cool. You're at least gonna have a slightly more comfortable ride when we get off road.
I was gonna say, if everybody's coming back to the room, you just see Anjali and Arlie collecting everybody's shit. So with Moss's help, and it's just like Anjali whips around like a feral dog when you walk in the door. She's like, ah. So
Who goes
What happened? Why?
alright. I think we gotta talk.
Okay.
Fuck just happened.
Pause.
I
It is 10 p.m.
It is 10 p.m. We could leave it there. Just on the like, yeah, we fade out,
gotta
we
talk.
catch each other up. Oh, we gotta talk.
We gotta talk.
Oh yeah?
Hold on. We can hold it there because
Mm-hmm.
there's 2 less days that we have to wait now.
That's true.
At least
Hey,
for this
everybody.
week.
Yeah.
Hey
Nice.
everybody. crouching
Surprise!
crouching down to the audience and putting my hands on your shoulder. How would you guys like to have two Grand Ghosts this week?
Not
Well,
this week. It'll be the beginning of next week. So
That hits them with the bad news that it's gonna be every other week.
Yeah.
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 But good news, this one's sooner.
Yes.
Lunar, the way that the schedule
You'll see
lines
us
up.
on Monday. Badges,
Yes, you're gonna
you
see
won't
us
see
on
us
Monday.
until the Monday after the next Monday.
Yes.
Two Mondays after.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, to
We all start
To fit-
crying.
fit better into current people's schedules, because everyone's got stuff going on. Like as we had
We
to
won't
take a
be here for
hiatus
a while
two
after
months.
Monday though, because we'll be gone.
Yeah, we got shit happening. But yeah, basically, to try and fit things into people's current schedules, we're switching to an every other Monday format, starting this upcoming Monday.
Just for a little bit.
Just for a little
Temporary.
bit, just until certain things get sorted out.
Temporary, because I think I'll lose my mind if we continue to play every other week.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
We're very
Until-
addicted to this.
Yeah, just temporary until we can move back to Wednesdays. So
We're addicted to
Yeah.
this, and also my brain can't remember things that far along. All right, like
I'm a goldfish.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
goldfish.
I take
This-
very good notes, but sometimes
Yeah.
so.
The emotional impact
The emotional impact.
of
We will not remain sane, guys.
Just for a
But
little
yeah.
bit to get into the swing of things again.
It'll all work out. It'll all work out in time.
I feel like we're telling our kids that we're getting divorced.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly why I did the
No.
bit. Exactly why I did the bit about crouching down from them. Just like, how would you like 2 Grand Ghosts?
No.
How would you like 2 Christmases this year?
Wow. Would you like to celebrate your birthday twice?
No.
on one week you'll be here with us. On the other week you'll do
You'll be
something
nowhere.
else. You'll
Alright,
do
I'm cutting
something
this off.
fucking else.
As a child of divorced parents, I don't like this conversation anymore. It makes me
Yeah, I'm
hate the
sorry.
2-week schedule even more. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's
is
been
real.
hard.
I'm having traumatic flashbacks.
Oh. Oh. It's okay. It'll be fine.
Said 2 Christmases. I was like, no, don't do that to me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah. So it looks like we'll have like D&D on the 2nd, and then technically the next Monday we should have it. We'll be on vacation. We'll be in an 8-hour long car ride.
Yeah.
Actually, we actually
Yeah, so
stream
we
from
would-
the car.
So with the new schedule, we'll see you guys on February 2nd, and then we won't see you again until March
Ever.
2nd. So it'll be a while.
Also
Wait.
for Yappy Hour heads.
We're
For
currently
Yappy Hour
figuring out
heads.
a new day, and it will probably be a Wednesday.
For Yappy Hour heads, we will have our Yappy Hour on a Wednesday sometime next month ish. I think. I don't know.
Maybe not
Just
next
because-
month, maybe March.
Yeah, and maybe not next month, maybe March. It'll be a good one though. It'll be a great one. Also wildmagiccomic.tumblr.com for any Yappy Hour heads.
March?
I'm gonna throw
March.
up.
Hey, listen, it's fine. February is a short month. Don't even worry about it. It'll be over. before you
Genuine
even
pit
know.
in my stomach when you said, yeah, February 2nd and then March 2nd. I just
They're both
I mean,
Mondays.
we could do February 2nd. Hear me out.
No,
Hold
we're
my
talking about D&D right now.
Hold. No. Hear
Okay.
me out. Hold my
Okay.
hand. I am
Okay.
talking. We could do February 2nd Pirates,
Uh-huh.
and then we could do February 18th Pirates,
Yes.
and then March 2nd Pirates. If
Okay.
that makes the vomit feeling want to disappear. Because trust me, I just had the same feeling. I was like, oh. Oh. It's okay. We'll figure this out.
Nevertheless, we move. Nevertheless, we move. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. I did just promote Wild Magic, but I'm going to do it again.
Oh, yes, back to Yappy Hour.
The page with Mary just came
Anyways.
out, so you can go look at Mary if you want.
Go look at Mary and feel better.
Go look at Mary and feel better.
Sometimes you just gotta stare at Mary and you feel better.
Every fucking day, dude. Why do you think I do this shit, man? Oh, man.
I'm gonna go stare at
Alright.
my plane seating chart again because it's funny.
Yeah. Where would you sit? I would go to the pilot's cabin.
I wouldn't sit with any of them.
I would go to the pilot's cabin and start pressing buttons.
I'm gonna sit
Probably
wherever the
for the
emergency exit door is, and I'm gonna open it.
Probably for the best. Oh.
Wait, who's piloting the plane?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm cooking.
What are you?
Are you?
People.
It is in fact just a very, very cartoon, like PAL drawing style PAL.
Oh, yeah, the way that Pal draws yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you just
That's
open,
who's
you just
piloting.
open the fucking you just open the thing in the cockpit and I'm just there like, hi.
Completely different art style, like, hey.
Now, I don't have that many hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator. However, I do know if I pull back, the plane goes up. So,
Look
So,
at that cloud over
hold
there.
on.
here we go.
Do you know what kind of cloud that is?
Which
Let me tell you.
which button is the flaps, and do they go up or down when I want to go?
I'll put wheel down for land.
Wheel, yes.
Honest, probably the best thing that would happen to that plane is you crashing it.
Oh god.
Man, I gotta start. I need to post shit about Paradox because I can't even like post
Yeah,
this and
man.
be like, this is funny because
Yeah,
I'll
man.
get it.
Yeah, man, I think you should post about your OZs and places.
I guess
Yeah.
I should like do that or whatever. Huh?
Yeah.
I think I started doing that on Tumblr. I have a Tumblr
I
page
do have a Tumblr.
Yeah.
that's got
yeah.
a bunch of like history lessons on it and stuff like
I don't
that.
Yeah.
remember what's on the Tumblr.
I stopped it because
Tumblr.
then I ran into a roadblock of stuff to explain, and I went, "Fuck, I don't know how to explain this."
What is on my Tumblr?
If you go back on Tumblr, you could follow Wild Magic Comic on Tumblr.com.
There is
Well-
nothing.
There's nothing.
Wait. There's nothing on the Tumblr. Just blank.
No. Oh, there's nothing. Okay.
There's nothing.
What happened to everything?
If you guys want some history lessons from another blog on Tumblr, you can go search out Keepers of Lost Light. It's got a bunch of the short stories and a lot of history and lore about the series that I've been working on. So, you want information about the world, information about the gods? It's all there. There's also short stories about some of the characters. Some I haven't talked about, and some I have talked about.
Woo, woo.
Some you see in this game I play.
Yay!
Hey guys, if you want something from me, I got nothing.
Trust me, over like Yappy Hour hours over here, like Fun and Pal have like great, and MJ have like great momentous things to share, and I'm over here like, guys, I've been so fucking busy. I'm crying.
I don't have things to
Valid, though.
share. I just think. All I do is think, and then
All
very
I do
last
is
minute
think.
before Yappy Hour, I make a presentation.
Yeah.
And I go, I did a thinking.
Yeah,
I
past
so
couple
learned.
ones I did make my presentation like a day or two like before. Like
a day
the
or two,
of.
dude. I did the
have
day
one.
or the day
Good
before
day.
or the day
I
of.
prepped like a week before, just because like the weekend before I'm like, oh, I gotta think about this thing, and then I like figure it out, and then I'm just like, okay. So, but this time I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing, guys.
Let me guess, Han. You made it and you also named it some jamble of numbers. Or letters.
No.
Well,
A
you named
jamble.
them?
I think so.
What the fuck?
What'd you name though? Who'd you name?
I think so. I think they're named.
I think they have a name.
I think I named my files.
What do I think I named him?
I
Files once.
I
to my
really
wife.
think that they named the files. Let me
You
log
know
into
they're
our
out there
shared
naming this
Canva
shit
account.
Final done version 2.
Well, this one just says character and doesn't say anything after it.
Character.
This one says wait, that one says character, and then this one says copy of character, and this one says copy of character.
Copy of character.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then this one says Paradox Wiki.
Great.
So they're kind of named.
Cool.
Better than other things in your computer.
Better than other things on my computer. It's also kind of excused by the fact that they have like thumbnails on it. So like I see, like it says copy of character, but I see Soraya on the front page of it.
I can see Soraya in there. Open your file.
Open the file. Get her out.
Open the file. If you're cold, they're cold.
If you're cold, they're cold. Let her in.
Let her in.
Let her in. Open your door or I'm gonna throw rocks at your window.
Now that's a throwback.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Your dedication and consistent patronage is admirable.
We'll be back at some point.
Keep an eye out.
Monday.
We'll be back Monday.
Monday,
some
Monday,
point. No, no.
Monday.
We
Hey,
will
you
be
know
back
what?
Monday.
Hey, you know
You
what
will see
else?
us on the 2nd.
Follow this channel and hit that little notification bell. You'll know the fucking second we go live, buddy.
Yeah, bud. You want to fix
Yeah.
them Monday blues?
Monday, Monday, Monday.
Monday. We got big ships. Not this episode, but we got big douchebag. And for right now, for the price of one, you get 2 big douchebags. 1 bird, 1 tiefling.
The low price of one episode.
They're flying
Price
off the
of 1
lot.
Monday.
They're flying off the lot.
Oh.
Not the bird, he's flightless.
Bad credit, no problem. We'll give you Braid Snake for free.
Woo!
You call right now.
Beatrice, the
We'll
flamethrower.
fix the suspension on your car.
Beatrice, I have a low APR.
Stupid ass fucking joke. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Never seen anything more like it.
Never seen anything more like it.
You've
than
never
that.
seen.
You never see.
You never see, you never hear, you never smile anymore.
Never
fuck?
smile from ear to ear.
What? Why are you getting sad? No, don't do that.
Monday.
Monday!
Monday. Monday fun day.
Monday.
Woo!
See us on Monday.
You can really kind of stop the stream whenever you want.
I know, it was like...
No, it's
say
funny. It
goodnight.
just keeps going.
Anyway, I fixed the February calendar.
Yay!
So we have... So here's the schedule for stream if need be. We have Grand Ghost on February 2nd.
Uh-huh.
And then you will see us again on the 18th.
Uh-huh.
Grand Ghost.
And then after that, if we want, we could do Yappy Hour on the 25th.
Okay.
Big question mark.
Mm.
So, and then you'll see us on the 2nd of March.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay.
Okay.
Yappy
See,
Hour's
that's
earliest
feeling a little
convenience
more-
could be the
okay.
25th of February.
Yeah,
not-
that's feeling a little more
okay.
filled
We'll have a
up.
date.
We're
So-
we're still seeing each other. We're still hanging out.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're slacking so much.
Yeah.
Well, remember,
Okay.
the end of February and the beginning of March, very busy. 2 birthdays, lots of activity.
Lord.
So,
Days. Iron Lung.
Up days. Iron Man.
Iron Lung on Friday.
Guys, we're gonna stream from the theater.
Okay.
You're ready
No,
to
Mark
watch
said
it?
no spoilers.
Oh, alright.
Don't say that on
God,
the stream.
I wish I could goddamn go so fucking bad.
I'm sorry.
The Pats are in the Super Bowl. I couldn't get out of work if I wanted to, man.
Stuck.
It's gonna be
forever.
me
goddamn
have diarrhea.
it's gonna be all hands on deck for the next 2 weeks.
God,
Tell them you have
Steve.
diarrhea.
Tell
I
them you have
can't.
diarrhea.
They'll tell me to come in.
No,
No,
they
aw,
won't.
too bad.
They need me.
Luckily, Pal, to my knowledge, it's not like my main fear was it was only showing 1 day. So,
Uh-huh.
but now I believe it is showing for multiple weeks. So if you
Okay,
want,
good.
Damn.
if you wanted a friend to go with you again, I will happily go with you again.
Mhm. I'll have to
So-
see what local, because there are a couple AMC's in the around.
Enough.
Yeah, AMC's are
Yeah,
in the-
holding them for a while. So
Nice, awesomes.
Baller.
Monday.
They better fucking